Jefferson County, July of 22. Chris the Mole Man, St. Louis's only long-term mole removal soil treatment. People often ask why it is that they have moles so much worse than a lot of their neighbors. One of the reasons is decaying tree root systems. I don't know if this customer is aware of it, why it is that his mole infestation looks like this or not. Just because this tree root system is decaying and attracting moles. The root system of this takes years for it to fully decompose, and the size of it is roughly the size of the canopy that it used to have, upside down and buried. It's deep and it's massive. This whole area is badly infested because moles are coming a long way just to get to this mole magnet. And if you can see, this is actually on a corner, which means this may be the hardest place for moles to get into in the whole neighborhood. And he's passing through all this area, coming through the side of the house, coming from the woods. This is what we call a pass-through tunnel. This pass-through tunnel is coming from the woods because the moles that are in the woods can hear that mole magnet up there and are drawn to it. However, they're territorial. So the alphas will come in, pass up all this opportunity to infest, pass it up just to go out of the woods, past this soil, around the corner to where that decaying tree root system is. That root system is a powerful magnet. Now, this person could try to trap the moles right here. However, his problem isn't really he has one mole in there. His problem is he has a whole population of moles that are waiting for the alpha mole to either leave, which he's not going to do, or die by a trap right here, so that they can have a turn to infest. Because his problem isn't that he has a mole in his front yard. The problem is he has a magnet for moles in the front yard, and all the other moles in the neighborhood are just waiting for that guy to die so they can have their turn. Treating the soil, because it's not a mole problem, it's a soil problem, can help make this area, instead of being incredibly attractive to moles, it can make it extremely difficult for moles. We'll often drive them out, we'll often keep them out for years. This one is a very difficult problem. It will probably take quite a while, several rains, for it to actually seep down to the root system, which can be several feet down to the actual mole magnet. It can be gradual. It will usually get ugly before it gets better. That's just part of moles responding to us destroying their Shangri-La. But once it seeps down there, it will often make this area too difficult for them to endure. They'll often leave, and they'll often stay out for years. Killing this guy doesn't do a thing. Every mole out there can also hear it. They're like bats in the lawn. They can hear for thousands of feet. They're all just waiting for their opportunity to get in here, for their chance to infest, for this alpha to give it up or to be killed. The answer to a problem like this isn't to exterminate it. If you're poisoning, if you're trapping, and you're doing it for a long period of time, and you're killing the moles, but the damage is still there, it's because your problem isn't your current moles. Your problem is you own a magnet for moles, and the rest of the moles are just waiting for him to die. Our soil treatment can help that. It's christhemoleman@gmail.com or moleremovalstlouis.com. Thank you.